Good afternoon, too. Let's see. Let's do these. Let's give Sterling the first day. Let's say Sterling. How do we spell Sterling? S-T-E-R-L-I-N-G. Winnie. W-I-N-N-I-E. James. J-A-M-E-S. Roman. R-O-M-A-N. And Cleo, C-L-E-O, Cleo. Well, this week we got to say happy, H-A-P-P-Y, happy birthday, B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y, happy birthday to Cleo. Oh, Cleo, I love you. Y-O-U-L-O-V-E. I love all of you. So, what will we talk about today? Well, we are going to talk about 5. What's the name of it? The Big 5. Now, 5 is a number, but so is 2. T-W-O is how you spell the number 2. But you could also say 2, like I am going to the store. Or you could say 2, like on Valentine's Day, sometimes we eat too much candy. All right, this has a boy in this story, so we will call him a he, H-E. R is another word we'll see in the story, A-R-E. No, I do not see a dog in the story. Me. The story will be read by me. And let's see. When I get up in the morning, I have to go downstairs to have my breakfast. And then I go back upstairs at night to go to bed. Now, Winnie goes downstairs to go to bed and goes upstairs when she's in the morning when she gets up. Just the opposite of Grandma. Winnie is a she, and so is Cleo. She was W-H-S. She was not N-O-T. She was not the dog, D-O-G. Nope. Winnie and Cleo, they are not the dog. Yes, Y-E-S. Yes, I will, W-I-L-L, I will read a story. Dad, D-A-D, and, A-N-D, Dad and Mom, M-O-M, Dad and Mom were in the car when they came to visit Grandma and Grandpa. It is very cold outside today. I am going to be sure to have a jacket on when I go outside. And this, T-H-I-S, this story, S-T-O-R-Y, this story is I-S about A-B-O-U-T. This story is about the T-H-E, the Big 5. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it must be about those 5 big animals. Well, let's turn just to get a better view of our book so we can read it together. The Big 5. Okay. Here is a woman and a boy. And they're looking at a picture. And they say the name of the book is The Big 5. written by Bella Pani and Judy, and illustrated or drawn by Judy Abbott. Okay, so here we have a picture of a boy. Oh, I guess that's a man, because he's calling him Grandpa. Okay. And here we have some very pretty art. And this is the type of art that they have in some African countries. So it says, Danny is staying with his grandpa for 5 days. He loves to look at Grandpa's beautiful paintings and colorful masks. His favorite is a painting of 5 animals from Africa. So here are the pretty masks, but there's another mask there. His favorite is this painting that has 5 big animals. Those are the big 5, says Grandpa, the most famous animals from my homeland. Why don't I tell you about one animal each day? So Danny is staying with Grandpa for 5 days, and each day Grandpa is going to tell him about one of the animals that's in this picture. So here we have, they're going for a walk. It appears to be raining, and I know that because here's the umbrella and there's the raindrops. On Monday, Danny and Grandpa walk to the supermarket. It is raining, so Danny wears his raincoat and boots. What's the first animal? Danny asks Grandpa. The first animal is so big that you can see him from a great distance, says Grandpa. He has big ears, big tusks, and a long trunk. What do you guys think that might be? Really big ears, big tusk, which I like, huge curvy kind of teeth, and a long trunk. What do you think it's going to be? It is... I guessed right. It's an elephant. Those are his tusks, his long trunk, and really big ears. I know what animal that is, called Danny. It's the elephant. Very good, says Grandpa. And do you know what an elephant is good at? Stomping. I can do that too, says Danny. He stomps with his boots in a puddle, and Grandpa stomps with him. You guys ever stomped in a puddle like that? I suggest you have boots on when you do that, because you get pretty wet. All right. On Tuesday, Danny and Grandpa are making crafts. Oh, see, look, he's drawing pictures. See, crayons, scissors, tape. And they both have glasses. Maybe those have glasses on. Oh, maybe that's a tube you put up to make glasses. Okay. On Tuesday, Danny and Grandpa are making crafts. Danny uses 2 toilet paper rolls to make binoculars. That's his binoculars. What's the second animal, he asked. The second animal roars so loud that you can hear him from a distance, says Grandpa. He has a long mane, sharp teeth, and dangerous claws. What do you guys think that second animal might be? Long mane, and the mane is kind of hair that's up around your head. So it's a long mane, sharp teeth, dangerous claws. Got any guesses? Well, the animal is... tiger! Oh, wait a minute, that's not a tiger, that's a lion. Duh, Grandma. Lions have a big mane, hair around here, claws, big teeth. I know which animal that is, calls Danny. It's a lion. Danny didn't call the lion a tiger. Very good, said Grandpa. Do you know what a lion is good at? A lion's good at jumping. I can do that too, says Danny, and he jumps as far as he can. And Grandpa jumps with him. Oh, what are they doing on Wednesday? Looks like I see food. I see squirrels or chipmunks. Looks like a picnic to me. Let's see what it says. On Wednesday, Danny and Grandpa enjoy a picnic in the park. There are 3 slices of cucumber left on Danny's plate. 1, 2, 3. He says to Grandpa, "What's the third animal?" The third animal has thick skin and 2 horns on his nose. Ooh, thick skin and 2 horns on his nose. What do you guys think? It's going to be a rhino or rhinoceros. Look at that. He's got horns. He's really big, isn't he? Huh. Danny thinks it's a rhino. Very good, says Grandpa. Do you know what a rhino is good at? Grazing. What does grazing mean? It means eating grass. Oh, I can do that too, says Danny. And he puts a slice of cucumber in his mouth. And Grandpa takes one too. So, they're eating cucumbers. A rhino would probably eat a cucumber, but usually he eats grass because that's what he finds where he lives. Oh, what does it look like they're doing on Thursday? They're going for a bike ride. Oh, cool. On Thursday, Danny and Grandpa ride to the playground. Danny sits on the back of the bike. What's the 4th animal? He asked. Well, the 4th animal looks like a big cat, says Grandpa. He has soft fur and he's covered with spots. What could that animal be? It's a leopard. Grandma was going to say tiger again until I heard about the spots. Leopards have spots. Danny thinks it's a leopard. Very good, says Grandpa. Do you know what a leopard is good at? Climbing. Well, look at that. He must have climbed up on that tree. Oh, I can do that too, says Danny. And he climbed to the top of a slide. Oh, can you guys climb to the top of the slide? I bet you can. Grandpa waits for him at the bottom of the slide. Okay, let's see. We've had 4 days and 4 animals. Friday? Oh, what are they doing on Friday? Oh, look at this. A bunch of kids, maybe the kids from the neighborhood, are playing jump rope and hula hoop. On Friday, it's Danny's last day. It's his last day with Grandpa. Danny plays with some friends in the yard. What's the 5th animal? He asks. The 5th animal has 2 crooked horns above his ears, and he likes to be with his friends. 2 crooked horns, and he likes to be with his friends. What kind of animal is this going to be? It is a buffalo. Wow, he's got really curvy horns. Danny wasn't really sure about that from the clue. Neither was Grandma. And his friends don't know either. Grandpa says, "It's a buffalo," says Grandpa. And do you know what a buffalo is good at? Running. I didn't know that either. Buffaloes are good at running. "Oh, we can do that too," says Danny. So Danny runs across the yard and his friends run across. So I learned something new. Buffalo like to hang out with their friends and they like to run. Okay, so now, let's see. What did we have in the picture? We had a lion, a leopard, an elephant, a rhinoceros or a rhino, and a buffalo. That night, Grandpa has a surprise. He takes the painting of the Big Five from the wall and he gives it to Danny. "You may take this painting home with you. And when you're bigger, we'll visit the land where I came from together." "Wow," says Danny. "Thank you, Grandpa. I can't wait." Okay, isn't that a great story about when he goes to visit Grandpa? All right, I hope you enjoyed that story today. And I hope you are all staying nice and warm because, oh, it is very, very cold these days. But I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.